Scandalous affairs and wild escapades paint a vivid picture of the love lives of these stars, often as dramatic as their performances on screen. The hidden stories behind their glamorous facades reveal a world filled with temptation and excess. Each tale uncovers the struggles and consequences faced by those who let their desires spiral out of control. The allure of fame and fortune often leads to reckless choices, resulting in relationships that are tumultuous and fleeting. As we delve into the lives of these individuals, we discover how their personal battles with addiction to intimacy and passion have shaped their careers and reputations. The intertwining of their public personas with private turmoil creates a captivating narrative that keeps audiences intrigued. The exploration of these darker aspects of Hollywood life offers a glimpse into the complexities of human nature and the price of celebrity. Gable was known for his charm and good looks, which made him a favorite among many women. His reputation as a womanizer was well established in Hollywood. He had numerous relationships with leading ladies, but one of the most talked about was his affair with Loretta Young. This relationship was not just a fleeting romance. It led to a scandal that rocked the film industry. Young became pregnant, and the two kept the child a secret for many years. Gable's public persona as a leading man was often at odds with his private life, where his actions created a whirlwind of gossip and speculation. The affair with Young was particularly controversial because it challenged the image of the perfect Hollywood couple. Gable's behavior reflected a time when the boundaries of personal and professional lives often blurred, leading to dramatic stories that captivated the public. His legacy is a mix of cinematic brilliance and personal scandal, making him a complex figure in Hollywood history. Gary Cooper was known for his charm and good looks, which made him a favorite among many actresses in Hollywood. His reputation as a notorious womanizer was well established, as he engaged in high-profile affairs with several famous women. Clara Bow, often called the IT girl, was one of his notable romantic interests. Their relationship was filled with passion and excitement, capturing the attention of the public and the press. Another significant affair was with Marlene Dietrich, a glamorous actress known for her strong screen presence. Their connection was intense and often discussed in Hollywood circles. Cooper's relationships were not just fleeting, they were marked by a deep attraction that often led to scandalous headlines. His lifestyle reflected the era's fascination with celebrity culture, where personal lives were as captivating as the films they starred in. Despite his many romances, Cooper maintained a certain level of mystery, which only added to his allure. His legacy in Hollywood is not just about his films, but also about the complex relationships he had with some of the most famous women of his time. Despite his immense talent and charm, Frank Sinatra's personal life was often marked by scandal and controversy. He was known for his numerous affairs, which continued even during his marriages. Sinatra's relationships were often tumultuous, reflecting a loose moral attitude towards sex that many found shocking. He engaged in threesomes and was linked to various high-profile women, which contributed to his reputation as a notorious womanizer. His charisma and musical genius attracted many admirers, but his personal choices often overshadowed his professional achievements. The complexity of his relationships revealed a man who struggled with commitment and fidelity, leading to a series of broken marriages and heartaches. Sinatra's lifestyle was emblematic of a certain era in Hollywood, where fame and excess often went hand in hand. His story serves as a reminder of the darker side of celebrity life, where personal demons can sometimes overshadow artistic brilliance. Mabel Normand was a prominent figure in early Hollywood, known for her talent and beauty. She became a sex symbol during the silent film era, captivating audiences with her charm and charisma. Normand was not only an actress, but also a director and producer, making significant contributions to the film industry. Her career flourished in the 1910s and 1920s, where she starred in many successful films. However, her personal life was often filled with drama and scandal. She was involved in numerous affairs, which attracted a lot of media attention. Her relationships with famous men of the time often overshadowed her professional achievements. Normand's romantic entanglements included high-profile figures, leading to gossip and speculation about her private life. Despite the controversies, she remained a beloved figure in Hollywood. Her legacy is a mix of artistic talent and the complexities of her personal relationships, making her a fascinating character in the history of cinema. Flynn was a famous actor known for his roles in adventure films during the golden age of Hollywood. He gained a reputation for his charm and good looks, which attracted many women. However, his personal life was often filled with scandal. He was known for his womanizing ways, frequently seen with different women, and often in the company of young actresses. This behavior led to a lot of gossip and speculation about his relationships. In 1942, Flynn's life took a dramatic turn when he was involved in a highly publicized trial for statutory rape. The case drew significant media attention as it involved serious allegations against a man who was a beloved star. The trial revealed much about Flynn's lifestyle and choices, painting a picture of a man who lived on the edge. Despite the serious nature of the charges, Flynn was acquitted, but the trial left a lasting mark on his reputation. His life was a mix of cinematic success and personal turmoil, making him a complex figure in Hollywood history. The combination of his talent and his controversial behavior continues to spark discussions about the darker side of fame. Rex Harrison was a prominent actor known for his distinctive voice and commanding presence on stage and screen. Throughout his career, he became famous for his roles in films such as My Fair Lady and Dr. Dolittle. However, his personal life was marked by numerous affairs that often overshadowed his professional achievements. One of the most tragic stories involves his relationship with actress Carol Landis. Their affair was intense but ultimately destructive. Landis struggled with her feelings for Harrison, and the emotional turmoil contributed to her tragic decision to take her own life. This incident left a lasting impact on those who knew her and on Harrison himself. Despite his success in Hollywood, his personal relationships were often tumultuous and filled with heartbreak. Harrison's life serves as a reminder of the complexities of fame and the personal struggles that can accompany it. The legacy of his relationships continues to be a topic of discussion among fans and historians alike. Turner's love life was marked by ups and downs, reflecting a turbulent journey through multiple marriages and affairs. Despite her all-American image, she often found herself in the spotlight for her romantic entanglements. She was married 8 times, with each relationship drawing public attention. Her first marriage to actor Artie Shaw ended quickly, and her second to actor Stephen Crane was also short-lived. Turner had a well-known affair with the powerful studio head, Mervyn Leroy, which added to her complicated romantic history. Her relationship with actor Tyrone Power was highly publicized, showcasing the intense passion that often characterized her love life. However, it was her affair with the mobster Johnny Stompanato that became infamous, leading to a dramatic and tragic end. This relationship not only affected her personal life but also her career, as it brought unwanted media scrutiny. Throughout her life, Turner struggled to balance her public persona with her private desires, making her story one of both glamour and heartache. Throughout her career, Joan Crawford was known for her strong personality and determination to succeed in Hollywood. She often pursued relationships with male colleagues, believing that these connections could help her gain control and advantage in her career. This approach led to numerous affairs as she navigated the complex social landscape of the film industry. Crawford's relationships were not just about romance, they were strategic moves in a competitive environment where power dynamics played a significant role. Her willingness to engage in these affairs often raised eyebrows and sparked gossip among her peers. Despite the controversies surrounding her personal life, Crawford's talent and work ethic allowed her to remain a prominent figure in Hollywood for decades. She became a symbol of resilience, often using her experiences to fuel her performances. Her legacy is a mix of talent, ambition, and the complexities of navigating fame and relationships in a challenging industry. Throughout her life, Joan Collins has been a prominent figure in Hollywood. Known for her talent and beauty, she gained fame as an actress, but her personal life often attracted as much attention as her work. Collins had a series of high-profile affairs and marriages that made headlines. Her relationships included notable figures like Warren Beatty and Ryan O'Neal, both of whom were well-known actors in their own right. These romances were often the subject of gossip columns and public interest, showcasing the glamorous yet tumultuous side of her life. Collins's charm and charisma drew many admirers, and her relationships reflected the complexities of love and fame in the entertainment industry. Despite the ups and downs, she maintained a strong presence in Hollywood, continuing to act and engage with her fans. Her experiences in love and relationships have become a part of her legacy, illustrating the challenges and excitement of being a star in a world filled with passion and drama. Clara Bow was a prominent actress in the 1920s, often referred to as the IT girl. She became famous for her vibrant personality and captivating performances. However, her life off-screen was just as intriguing as her roles in films. Bow was known for her scandalous love affairs with various male stars and directors, which often made headlines. She openly defied Hollywood's strict morality clauses, which dictated how actors should behave in public and in their personal lives. This rebellious spirit made her a controversial figure in an era when many actresses were expected to maintain a pristine image. Bow's relationships were often tumultuous and filled with drama, reflecting the wild lifestyle that accompanied her fame. Her willingness to embrace her desires and live life on her own terms set her apart from many of her contemporaries. Despite the backlash she faced, Bow's boldness contributed to her lasting legacy in Hollywood, making her a symbol of the flapper era and a pioneer for future generations of actresses. Louise Brooks was a prominent silent film star known for her striking beauty and unique style. She gained fame in the 1920s and became a symbol of the flapper era. Brooks was not just an actress. She was a cultural icon who embraced a sexually liberated lifestyle. Throughout her life, she had numerous love affairs with both men and women, which was quite bold for her time. Her relationships often drew attention and sparked conversations about sexuality and freedom. Brooks was known for her strong personality and independence, which set her apart from many of her contemporaries. She often rejected the traditional roles expected of women in Hollywood. Instead, she chose to live life on her own terms, which included exploring her sexuality openly. This behavior was seen as scandalous by some, but it also made her a figure of fascination. Her most famous role was in the film Pandora's Box, where she portrayed a character that embodied both allure and tragedy. This film showcased her talent and solidified her status as a leading actress of her time. Despite her success, Brooks faced challenges in her career, including struggles with the film industry and personal relationships. Her legacy continues to influence modern discussions about sexuality and female empowerment in Hollywood. Brooks remains a fascinating figure, representing a time when women began to assert their independence and challenge societal norms. Steve McQueen was a prominent actor known for his tough guy image and charismatic performances. Throughout his career, he was involved in numerous sexual exploits, which included affairs with various co-stars and actresses. His relationships often made headlines, showcasing a lifestyle filled with passion and drama. McQueen's charm and good looks attracted many women, leading to a series of high-profile romances that captivated the public's attention. In addition to his romantic pursuits, McQueen indulged in drugs, which he sometimes used to fuel his libido. This aspect of his life contributed to a reputation that was both alluring and controversial. His struggles with substance abuse were well documented, and they often intertwined with his relationships. The combination of his fame, charisma, and reckless behavior painted a picture of a man who lived life on the edge. Despite his personal challenges, McQueen's talent as an actor shone through in films that remain classics today. His legacy is a complex mix of cinematic brilliance and tumultuous personal life, making him a fascinating figure in Hollywood history. Charlie Chaplin is remembered for his remarkable silent films that brought joy to many. However, his personal life reveals a different story. He had a complicated relationship with women, often showing an obsession with young actresses. Many of these women were teenagers when he became involved with them. Chaplin would charm them with his fame and talent, leading them to believe in a future together. Yet, once they fell in love or faced unexpected pregnancies, he would often move on, leaving them heartbroken. This pattern of behavior raised eyebrows and sparked controversy during his lifetime. Despite his genius in filmmaking, his actions in his personal life cast a shadow over his legacy. The contrast between his on-screen persona and off-screen behavior highlights the complexities of his character. While he created timeless art that continues to entertain, his relationships tell a different tale of fleeting connections and emotional turmoil. The duality of his life serves as a reminder that even the most celebrated figures can have troubled personal lives. Elizabeth Taylor was a famous actress known for her beauty and talent. Throughout her life, she had 8 marriages, which made her a well-known figure in Hollywood. Her relationships were often in the spotlight, and she was involved in many affairs. Some of these affairs were quite scandalous, leading to rumors and gossip. Notably, there were allegations of threesomes involving high-profile figures like John F. Kennedy and actor Robert Stack. These stories added to her reputation as a passionate and adventurous woman. Taylor's love life was as dramatic as the roles she played on screen, capturing the attention of fans and the media alike. Her marriages and affairs often reflected her search for love and companionship, which seemed to be a constant theme in her life. Despite the ups and downs, she remained a beloved figure in Hollywood, known not just for her personal life, but also for her incredible contributions to film. Her legacy continues to influence many, and her story remains a topic of interest for those who admire her work and life choices. Mansfield's life was marked by a series of high-profile affairs and scandals that captured the attention of the public and media alike. She became one of the most recognizable sex symbols of her era, known for her glamorous looks and bold personality. Her relationships often made headlines, as she was linked to several famous men, including actors and musicians. These affairs contributed to her image as a seductive figure in Hollywood, but they also led to controversies that sometimes overshadowed her acting career. Despite her tumultuous personal life, Mansfield was a talented actress who starred in various films during the 1950s and 1960s. She was known for her roles in movies like The Girl Can't Help It and Will Success Spoil Rock Hunter, which showcased her comedic talent and charm. Her public persona was a mix of allure and vulnerability, drawing fans to her both on and off the screen. Mansfield's life was a blend of success and scandal, making her a fascinating figure in Hollywood history. Her legacy as a sex symbol continues to influence popular culture, and her story remains a topic of interest for many. Known for her vibrant personality and striking looks, Lupe Vélez, often called the Mexican Spitfire, made a significant mark in Hollywood during the 1920s and 1930s. Her career was fueled by her undeniable sex appeal, which she skillfully used to navigate the male-dominated film industry. Vélez was not just a talented actress, she was also a savvy businesswoman who understood the power of her allure. Throughout her life, she engaged in numerous affairs with prominent figures in Hollywood, which often became the talk of the town. These relationships sometimes overshadowed her professional achievements, as gossip columns frequently highlighted her romantic escapades. Despite the controversies surrounding her personal life, Vélez's talent shone through in her performances, earning her a dedicated fan base. Her legacy remains a complex blend of talent, charisma, and the challenges she faced as a woman in a demanding industry. The stories of her life continue to intrigue those who explore the history of Hollywood's golden age. Kirk Douglas was a prominent actor known for his powerful performances and strong screen presence. Throughout his career, he gained fame not only for his roles in classic films, but also for his personal life, which often drew public attention. Douglas had a reputation for extramarital affairs, which became a significant part of his legacy. His insatiable appetite for women was well documented, and many stories circulated about his romantic escapades. This aspect of his life sometimes overshadowed his professional achievements. Despite his many relationships, Douglas was married to Ann Bidens for over 6 decades, showcasing a complex balance between his public persona and private life. His charisma and charm made him a favorite among many, but his choices in relationships often sparked controversy. As a Hollywood icon, Douglas's life reflected the complexities of fame, love, and the challenges that come with both. His story remains a fascinating chapter in the history of Hollywood. Hughes was a powerful figure in Hollywood, known for his influence and wealth. He had a reputation for being charming and persuasive, which he used to attract young starlets. Many of these women were eager to gain fame and success in the film industry. However, Hughes often took advantage of their ambitions. He would exert control over them, creating a dynamic where they felt they had to comply with his demands to advance their careers. This manipulation often led to abusive relationships, where the young women found themselves trapped in a cycle of dependency and fear. Hughes's behavior reflected a darker side of Hollywood, where power dynamics could lead to exploitation. His relationships were marked by secrecy and emotional turmoil, leaving many women feeling used and discarded once they no longer served his interests. The legacy of Hughes serves as a reminder of the complexities of fame and the potential for abuse in the pursuit of success. Mickey Rooney's life was marked by a series of marriages and affairs that reflected his roistering lifestyle. He was known for his charm and charisma, which attracted many women throughout his career. Rooney married 8 times, and each relationship seemed to be filled with passion and drama. His first marriage to Ava Gardner was particularly notable, as it was filled with excitement but ended quickly. Rooney's relationships often made headlines, showcasing his love for a vibrant and sometimes tumultuous life. He was open about his struggles with love and commitment, admitting that he enjoyed the thrill of romance. Despite his many ups and downs in personal relationships, Rooney remained a beloved figure in Hollywood. His career spanned several decades, and he was known for his incredible talent and energy on screen. This combination of a lively personal life and a successful career made him a fascinating character in the history of Hollywood. His legacy continues to be discussed, especially in the context of his numerous romantic entanglements. Warren Beatty is known for his charm and talent in Hollywood. He gained fame not only for his acting but also for his romantic escapades. Many people believe he had relationships with thousands of women throughout his career. His high-profile romances included famous actresses like Joan Collins and Natalie Wood. These relationships often made headlines, showcasing his appeal and the glamorous lifestyle of Hollywood. Beatty's reputation as a ladies' man contributed to his image as a charismatic figure in the film industry. His ability to attract attention and maintain relationships with such prominent women added to the intrigue surrounding his personal life. Despite his many romances, Beatty also had a successful career, earning accolades for his work in film. His life reflects the complexities of fame, love, and the challenges that come with being a public figure. The stories of his romantic adventures continued to captivate audiences, making him a memorable character in Hollywood